Basuki Cahaya or Ahok officially resigned from his position as President Commissioner of Pertamina Friday 2 February 2024. Ahok was willing to leave his position to focus on winning Ganjar Mahfud. The former governor of Jakarta admitted that his maneuver was prohibited by the general chair of the PDI Perjuangan. Ahok admitted that he always considered Jokowi a friend. In fact, when a number of parties asked him to turn to support Prabowo Subianto, who was competing against Jokowi in the 2019 presidential election, Ahok refused. Ahok said that he was not loyal to Jokowi individually, but loyal to the values of the struggle. Political observers stated that Ahok's emergence in the middle of the campaign was ammunition for the PDIP to attack the Prabowo-Gibran pair and move Jokowi's supporters to the Ganjar camp. Ahok's presence is considered to destroy the possibility of a one-round presidential election.
Representatives of the academic community from at least 9 campuses in Indonesia have been busy criticizing democracy in President Joko Widodo's government from Wednesday 31 January 2024 to Saturday 3 February 2024. They regret acts of deviation from democratic morals, such as ethical violations at the Constitutional Court. They also highlight Jokowi's statements regarding the involvement of public officials in political campaigns, neutrality and the president's partiality towards one of the presidential and vice presidential candidates. Meanwhile in Jakarta, students from various universities in Jakarta Long March Wednesday 7 February 2024 afternoon. They walked under the command of a car carrying several students while singing the Student Struggle March. The students carried banners that read, "Oust Jokowi and reject fraudulent elections."
Presidential candidate Prabowo Subianto emphasized his commitment to working for the nation's progress and prosperity. This was conveyed by Prabowo in front of hundreds of thousands of supporters during a grand campaign at the Gelora Bung Karno main stadium, Jakarta, Saturday 10 February, 2024. He also conveyed a message to all Indonesian people to always maintain unity and integrity, so that the people are not pitted against each other by parties who have an interest in destroying the nation. Presidential candidate Anies Baswedan held his final campaign at the Jakarta International Stadium, North Jakarta, Saturday 10 February, 2024. On this occasion, the former Minister of Education and Culture for the 2014 to 2016 period expressed his appreciation and thanks to the thousands of supporters who attended the event. For your information, candidate pairs number 1 and 2 are both holding a big campaign in Jakarta. Meanwhile, presidential candidate Ganjar Pranowo apologized to all parties, including his supporters, on the last day of the 2024 presidential election campaign in Semarang, Central Java. Ganjar hopes that no one will be offended by all the statements during the campaign period. Ganjar hopes that the peaceful methods they used while campaigning can be realized. Likewise, he promised to pay attention to all aspirations received from residents.